I had been married to Ethan for 5 years without him ever touching me. Late one night, I gathered courage to hug him from behind. He mocked me. "Are you really that desperate?" This happened because 5 years ago I had slapped Sophia at our wedding. Ethan said, "I'll punish you for 5 years, not a day less." I didn't cry or make a scene. He thought I was dependent on him. When the 5 years ended, Ethan called ordering me to get ready at home. He said, "Now I allow you to have my child." The call was answered by Noah, who asked, "Who are you?" "My dad says one child is enough for my mom."
Welcome to listen to my full sweet love series novel. I'm the blogger and I'm Twilight's novel. Now let's start the main story.
Ethan's plan to punish me for 5 years was well known in our social circle. It all stemmed from when I slapped Sophia at our wedding. Ethan's face turned cold in public as he ordered, "Kneel down." I stubbornly stood frozen, glaring at Ethan in disbelief. Displeased with my reaction, Ethan coldly repeated, "Kneel down or your family goes bankrupt. Choose one." After this threat, Ethan seemed to forget I existed. He toasted guests with a glass in hand while I followed, pleading, "Tonight is our wedding. I'm the bride. How can you ask me to kneel?" Ethan ignored me. "My word is law. You can disobey if your family can bear my wrath." I had never seen such a ruthless man before. I wanted to storm out but was too afraid. I became the only bride in the world kneeling in a wedding gown. Ethan laughed and chatted while guests looked away embarrassed. Sophia's gaze held a smirk as she stared shamelessly at me. I don't know how I endured it. I could only lower my head, holding back tears silently. I waited until all guests left before Ethan's assistant approached. "The president says you can get up and reflect in the wedding room." Only then did I slowly rise, feeling like the most wretched creature. Returning to the joyfully decorated room, I buried my face crying. An hour later, Ethan appeared after washing up. He held me gently but spoke cruel words. "No consummation tonight. You'll be punished for 5 years, not a day less. After 5 years, I'll allow you to have my child." People had advised Ethan, "Don't go too far, she's your wife. Be careful not to break her." Ethan shamelessly replied, "She won't break. In my world there's no divorce, only widowhood." Ethan was confident in his power over me. I didn't dare leave or challenge his authority. He believed I was infatuated with him despite everything. Though he never touched me intimately, he held me nightly. He never fooled around outside, saying, "Be good. Once the 5 years end, I'll pamper you." But my heart died the moment I knelt. Unable to divorce, I wanted to make Ethan wear the green hat. Mrs. Blackwood pressured me. "What a useless hen that doesn't lay eggs." So I gave birth to a child of the Blackwood family, but not Ethan's. The patriarch was gravely ill, wanting to see his great-grandson. He frequently summoned me, urging me to hurry. I boldly asked, "As long as it's your great-grandson, right?" The patriarch confirmed, "Exactly. If you give birth, I'll give you 5% of Blackwood Group shares." That day I brought 3.5-year-old Noah to the patriarch's bedside. I candidly said, "This is your great-grandson, but not Ethan's." The patriarch nearly lost his breath from anger. Noah immediately leaned over, gently blowing on his face. "Great-grandpa, what's wrong?" "Noah will blow for you. Mom says blowing makes pain go away." After 3 minutes of anger, the patriarch accepted Noah. For him, lineage mattered more than paternity. But he worried Ethan might harm Noah if he discovered the truth. So he took Noah abroad to raise him secretly. He left me 5% shares in his will as reward. Only the patriarch and I knew about this arrangement. Mrs. Blackwood continued daily scolding about my infertility. Having received benefits, I no longer argued. I only hoped Noah would grow up carefree and healthy. One day to dazzle Ethan. But I didn't expect that when the patriarch died, Noah's biological father would pin me down on the coffin whispering, "Isabella, did you dare steal my seed?" I was terrified, legs trembling. He threw a paternity test at me, casually saying, "The patriarch told me before dying. Dare you argue?" I wanted to cry, "Patriarch, you deserve to die." And I still got pressed against coffin boards. The man pinched my chin, forcing eye contact. Tell me why you stole my seed. I racked my brain for excuses but remembered the patriarch's warning. Alexander isn't like Ethan. Don't try being clever with Alexander. Sincerity is your only hope. After pausing, I spoke candidly. Because you're the only one who can suppress Ethan. He says there's no divorce in his world, only widowhood. Since I can't divorce, better for him to die. And you're more handsome than he is. He humiliated me for Sophia. I'll make him wear the green hat. Of course I needed someone more handsome. I nervously blinked. These are honest thoughts. Besides, you becoming Blackwood heir is partly thanks to me. If Noah wasn't yours, the patriarch might not have given you power. I'm being bold, but it's undeniable fact. The patriarch adored Noah. Ethan will never know what he lost by punishing me. Ethan had been raised as privileged heir, never imagining his grandfather would appoint Alexander as successor before dying. Knowing how the patriarch longed for a great-grandchild, Ethan still insisted on punishing me for 5 years. All for Sophia. Alexander stared at me long before saying, "You're quite honest. Aren't you afraid Ethan will kill you for cheating?" His cold hand rested on my neck, not tight but dangerous. Just then my phone rang. Steeling myself, I answered the video call. Noah's cute face appeared asking fiercely, "Mom, who is he? Why's he choking you?" Instinct made me blurt, "Be good, call him Dad." Noah immediately yelled, "Dad! Let go of Mom." Alexander's grip softened as his body tensed. That night, he had Noah brought back immediately. Next day, he proudly held Noah's hand at the funeral. The father-son duo's striking resemblance shocked everyone. Speculation spread about Noah's mother's identity. Ethan's first love Sophia came to mourn. After offering incense, she leaned close whispering, "What's it like being married to Ethan? I heard you haven't laid an egg in 5 years. I sneered, "I'm not a chicken. Of course I can't lay eggs." "Wait. Can you lay eggs?" Sophia raised her hand to slap me but I struck first. I'd been taken home by Ethan against my will years ago. Many women wanted him, yet I made him consider marriage. I naively believed I'd found love until a woman provoked me at our wedding. That's when I learned about Sophia. After slapping her, I was punished to kneel all night. Neglected for 5 years, I became the city's laughingstock. But that didn't mean I'd fear her now. The commotion drew mourners' attention. Ethan approached menacingly, seeing red marks on Sophia's face. His icy aura intensified as he glared at me. "Isabella, kneel." I slowly clenched my fists, chuckling softly. Ethan remained protective of Sophia as ever. But I was no longer powerless Isabella from before. I scoffed. "What if I don't? Will you make me choose between kneeling or family bankruptcy again?" Unfortunately, I don't care anymore. My family endured my wedding humiliation. Their bankruptcy means nothing. "What else can you threaten me with?" "Oh yes. No divorce, only widowhood." Well, I couldn't ask for more. Before dying, the patriarch gave me 5% Blackwood Group shares. I'd happily become rich after my husband's death. Ethan was shocked by my sharp tongue. His smile didn't reach his eyes, chilling me. "The 5-year deadline is almost up. I'll soon pamper you and let you have my child. Are you sure you want to provoke me now? I'm giving you one last chance, kneel." At that moment, Noah's angry little voice interrupted. "Who dares bully my mom?" Ethan's eyes widened. "What did you say?" "Repeat that." Sophia sneered. "Isabella, getting this kid to lie for candy?" "Ethan, we're past history. Your wife still dwells on our matter. She should clean up first." Sophia arrogantly touched her swollen face before everyone. Who doesn't have exes? If every wife treated exes as foes, wouldn't that be insane? "I never thought you'd marry such a petty, unrefined woman. Aren't you afraid the child's real mother would be furious? Her son calling someone else mom?" Onlookers murmured, "How could Noah be Alexander's son by Isabella?" Unless Isabella cheated on Ethan? Carrying a child for 10 months. How hide that from Ethan? I heard Ethan comes home nightly, just doesn't touch her. They've never separated. Impossible to hide. The crowd's discussion reminded Ethan of reality. Unless traveling, Ethan almost always came home to sleep holding me. There was no way I could carry and birth Noah undetected. Ethan soon calmed, sneering. "Isabella, your skills improve. You dare teach a child such absurd lies. You're ruining my reputation. My woman can be bad but not stupid. Think before lying next time. Or ask Alexander if he dares mess with my woman." Ethan arrogantly left with proud Sophia to ice her face. Under mocking gazes, I took Noah to find Alexander. Angry as a hedgehog, I spoke without thinking. "Alexander, Ethan told me to ask. Do you dare mess with his woman?" Boldly wrapping my arms around his neck, I stood on tiptoes. "Right now, kiss me." Alexander's eyes darkened with turbulent emotion. But he warned sternly, "Isabella, don't play with fire. The price for provoking me is unaffordable." His words doused my fiery anger. I lowered myself, withdrawing hands. Blackwood men are truly romance clueless. I'd heard Alexander was indifferent to women. A rare flower even top goddesses couldn't reach. How could he be swayed just because I stole his seed? No wonder Ethan was confident. Next moment, Alexander's large hand tightened around my waist. Forcing me back on tiptoes, he held my chin warningly. "I'm giving you one last chance to escape. If you're with me yet sleep in Ethan's arms again, I'll kill you within 3 days and scatter your ashes." Electrified, I thought of Ethan icing Sophia's face. I wrapped arms around Alexander's neck excitedly. "No regrets. But if you scatter ashes, don't scatter mine." Alexander's gaze deepened as he suddenly smiled. "Tell Noah to close his eyes." Noah beside us covered his eyes cutely. "Daddy, Mommy, Noah can't see anything. I'm going to play." He ran off. Next second, Alexander seized my lips. His grip tightened on my head. I don't know how long it lasted. When Ethan approached, Noah had run up kicking him. "My dad says he dares." Hearing Ethan's footsteps, alarm bells rang. But Alexander whispered warningly, "Don't get distracted." My heart jumped. It's Ethan's footsteps. Alexander remained unafraid. "What scared you?" "Weren't afraid bearing his child. Afraid now?" "Don't worry, if caught, I'll scatter his ashes." "Didn't you say you'd rather die than have him die?" "Becoming rich after widowhood is your desire, right?" Using Ethan's footsteps as battle drums, Alexander launched full assault, breaking my defenses. I heard Sophia sneer. "Noah must be lying. How could Alexander want Isabella? He doesn't even shut up." Ethan's voice cut through harshly. My curiosity piqued looking at Alexander's chiseled jawline. "Did Sophia ever try seducing you?" Alexander pressed closer. "You're provoking me?" It's two-pronged revenge on Sophia and Ethan. Now you've got a man Sophia longed for but couldn't have. Feeling excited? I playfully blinked. I really didn't know. You're the man Sophia couldn't have? Tell me more, make me more excited. Alexander rolled eyes but indulged my curiosity. If I hadn't given Ethan Sophia's love letter, their child might be old enough to run errands by now. Oh, thrilling. There's more. Ethan didn't believe me, so I texted Sophia in front of him, telling her to meet at hotel at 8 p.m. I didn't go but Ethan did. I don't know what happened but they had falling out. From that day, Ethan hates betrayal most. He could never marry Sophia again. If you endure 5 years, he should treat you well. Do you regret it now? I scoffed. Punishing me to kneel at our wedding. Making me the city's laughingstock. Such favoritism? Would you want it? I'm more curious how Ethan and Sophia will react. Seeing us embrace later. Next second, their footsteps approached. Ethan knocked. Alexander, I need to discuss something. I'm coming in. He entered without waiting. There I was with Alexander pinning me against wall kissing. Rumors said Alexander was indifferent to women. Indeed he had no skills, just instinctive conquering desire. Seeing Ethan and Sophia enter, Alexander tightened grip. I gasped as Sophia's expression relaxed. Ethan, I told you Alexander could never want Isabella. There's no one here. There was someone behind one-way mirror glass. Alexander and I could see them, but they couldn't see us. Ethan's intuition made him call Alexander. Noah's giggling ringtone played. Daddy, you're my daddy. I couldn't believe Alexander set Noah's voice as Ethan's exclusive ringtone. Ethan's dangerous gaze fixed on the mirror. Though he couldn't see us, his expression darkened. Alexander, who are you with? Come out. No response made Ethan kick the glass hard. I said come out. Alexander leaned down. Do you dare? My revenge desire erupted. What's to fear? For 5 years I've wanted Ethan to know I cuckolded him. He made me the city's joke. I'll make him remember decades. Every memory will make him grind teeth. My fierceness resonated with Alexander, who chuckled. He picked me up entirely, walking toward the glass partition. Meanwhile, Noah charged in with reporters. This little rascal truly was my child. Alexander glanced at troublemaker Noah leading reporters. Discovering Ethan and Sophia, cameras flashed non-stop. Ethan's expression darkened. Stop filming. Who let you in? Noah walked in, disregarding. Of course it's me. These reporters came to interview me. They want to know who my mommy is. Uncles and aunties, you can officially interview me now. I promise to tell everything. Kids don't lie. Noah climbed onto sofa like little CEO. Reporters eagerly asked, Noah, who's your mommy? Noah proudly sniffed. My mommy is super impressive. She's the famous Dr. L. Another asked, which Dr. L? Noah replied, the Dr. L liberating all women. Who researched artificial wombs. I'm mommy's proudest creation. Born in artificial womb simulation pod. For big investors wanting to collaborate. What are you waiting for? Hurry, work with mommy. His words shocked the room. Reporters murmured, born in artificial womb? Is this real? I've heard of Dr. L proposing this years ago. But no investors were interested. If true, investors would flock to her. Dr. L is undoubtedly women's beacon. Good boy. Not troublemaker, but seeking investors for me. No wonder he inherited my intelligence and Alexander's business acumen. Hearing Noah, Ethan's expression softened. So your mommy is mysterious Dr. L? What's her number? I want to collaborate. Noah shot Ethan's sidelong glance. My mommy said she won't collaborate with Ethan or dogs. Alexander, carrying me, paused, whispering, are you really Dr. L? Of course. Otherwise how get 5% shares just for birthing child? My father is sharp. Hearing I developed artificial womb. And brought perfect product Noah. He saw limitless business opportunities. Immediately treated me like hot commodity. Even cuckolding Ethan could be forgiven. He plans using my research to elevate Blackwood family. I never expected establishing foothold through womb. I'm not foolish. Woman's greatest value isn't womb but brain. Alexander held me tight. This precious commodity. Suddenly not wanting Ethan to know. He sat me down, kissing me flatteringly. Only cooperate with me, okay? Child's mother, sure. But you must let Ethan know I cuckolded him. I didn't go home for entire week. Noah insisted sleeping with both mommy and daddy. Alexander indulged him because Noah said, wah, never had mommy sleep with me. Nor daddy. Noah is world's most pitiful baby. Alexander, who grew up without parental love, felt increasingly sympathetic toward Noah. After funeral, both father and son dragged me into bed nightly. Ethan thought I was still angry about kneeling punishment. Seeing 5-year deadline up but me not returning, Ethan coldly ordered assistant. Find Isabella's whereabouts in 3 minutes. 2 minutes 29 seconds later, assistant reported shocked. President Ethan, she's at Alexander's house. Ethan's pupils shrank. Say that again. Assistant repeated. Your wife is at Alexander's house. With loud crash, Ethan smashed teapot set. Impossible. Pulling out phone, Ethan texted me. Today is our 5th wedding anniversary. The long-awaited wedding night. Wait for me at home after shower tonight. I just read without replying. Alexander asked, what's wrong? Who upset you? I pointed at Ethan's text. Frustration filled me. unable to escape. Where does he get confidence I'd look forward to this? Anniversary? This is my wedding humiliation day. Noah climbed into my arms, kissing my cheek. Mommy, my mouth has magic. A kiss drives bad luck away. Bad luck go away. His antics made me laugh, mood improving. Seeing no reply, Ethan sent more messages. Done throwing tantrum? Why so angry? Didn't you also not kneel? You even cursed me to death. Did I hold it against you? Sophia and I are past. If not for your petty jealousy always bringing her up, would I be angry with you? Be good, 5-year term up tonight. I'll spoil you rotten. Alexander took my phone, laughing. Crazy man. He asked, want to turn unlucky day into happy day forever? Eating Noah's offered orange, I nodded. Of course. What do you want to do? Alexander smiled mysteriously, texting Ethan from my phone. She can't reply, she's full. Next second, my phone rang. Alexander handed it to Noah. Help mommy answer. Drive him crazy to make mommy happy. Noah rolled sleeves, confidently answering on speaker. Ethan's furious voice came. Isabella. Have I spoiled you too much? Dare impersonate man sending such text? You've always wanted child, right? Now 5-year term up, I allow you to bear my child. Go home, shower and wait for me. Noah waited before asking, who are you? My dad says mommy only needs one child. I feel amazing, super amazing. Noah truly knew how to make me happy. I just wished seeing Ethan's reaction discovering my betrayal. At Alexander's villa, Ethan arrived with bodyguards and cars. But villa was heavily guarded. Not even fly could enter. On surveillance, I saw Ethan's face glowing green vividly. Still not enough, I hacked Blackwood Group website. Changing background to brightest green possible. Alexander pressed forehead, asking, happy now, future president's wife? I laughed. Passable. But who said I'll marry you? Alexander immediately pinned me down, kissing forcefully. You've provoked me. Think you can remain Ethan's wife? Isabella, don't even think about it. Kissed fiercely, my heart raced. Once bitten, twice shy, I said honestly. I never want to marry again. Alexander, I don't want to gamble anymore. You don't love me. Our connection is just stolen seed. Now I have money, son, career making me famous. My life is enough. Why enter uncertain marriage? Betting on man? I've calculated from start. Alexander saw seriousness in my eyes. Angry enough to strangle me, yet tone affectionate. Marry first, love later. Give me chance. Give yourself chance. Isabella, don't forget you provoked me first. I closed eyes, not daring to meet his gaze. Consider me scumbag. Rather than wife, I'd prefer being your partner. Alexander scolded. I don't see scumbag. I see snail holding back anger. He stood to find culprit who turned me into snail. The two most outstanding Blackwood prodigies brawled at villa entrance. Noah eagerly rushed to help. Mommy! Daddy will be beaten to death by bad guy. I observed clearly, your dad is more skilled. Nevertheless took Noah's hand, walking out. Stop. Don't fight anymore. That's right, Ethan. I did cuckold you. Noah is Alexander's and my child. Surprised? Unexpected. Who said child must be yours? Who was looking forward to your 5-year term ending? I've waited for this day always. Every humiliating night I wanted to cuckold you. Ethan ultimately couldn't take me home. Furious, wanting to kill me, but couldn't under Alexander's watch. On night his 5-year term ended, Ethan could only drag injured body wearing large green hat home alone. He sent me WeChat messages all night from 9 p.m. until 3 a.m. Initially scattered, then flooding when I didn't reply. I won't pursue Noah being Alexander's. I know your body is still clean. Let's start over with one condition. Never let outsiders know you're Noah's mother. I promise to spoil you future. Even if you hit Sophia, I'll stand by you. She's first love in my heart. When seeing her bullied, I can't help defending. But Sophia and I are long over. Otherwise I wouldn't have married you. You know after marriage I've never been unfaithful. You're my only woman. Holding you nightly proves it. Isabella, don't just see how fierce man is. See whom he's willing to marry. You're only woman making me consider marriage. Isn't that enough? Reply. I know you're awake. I've compromised this much. What more do you want? Alexander almost beat me to death today. Don't you feel sorry for me? I did feel sorry. While treating Alexander's wounds, I suspected he deliberately showed bruises from Ethan's beating. The dark purple spots contrasted with his toned abs. Hard and sexy battle scars. Temptation almost got me. Click. Noah beside me took pictures of me treating Alexander. His little fingers sent them to Ethan. Then pressed voice message button saying cutely, Mommy can't reply now. Noah sent another. Uncle, having trouble sleeping? I can keep you company. I love chatting. My mommy will have me to spoil her now. I'm younger, cuter. What compete with me for? I'm sleeping now. Good night. Tonight I'm so happy having daddy and mommy sleeping with me. Oh. Mommy says tell you. If you want her home, kneel 24 hours at wedding hotel entrance. No less, bring durian. Chasing wife is tough. This is all I can do to help you. Next day, video of Ethan and Alexander fighting trended. I bought top spot. No explanation given. Internet buzzed with speculation. Many thought Ethan couldn't accept Alexander being appointed successor. I casually dropped bomb in comments wearing vest. Ethan got green hat. WeChat groups in wealthy circle exploded. 99 plus messages and screenshots flew. No way. Ethan's timid wife would dare. His wife knelt at wedding. How dare cuckold? I bet 100 cucumbers news is false. Who's the wild man? Couldn't be Alexander. Haha. Are you crazy? Would Alexander want Isabella? Toad wants swan meat? Exclusive. My family's bodyguard is buddies with Ethan's. He personally said yesterday. Ethan took them to catch cheating at Alexander's. Isabella admitted cuckolding Ethan. Alexander's son is her child. Holy moly. World gone crazy. Isn't Noah Dr. L and Alexander's? Oh God. Don't tell me Isabella is Dr. L. Meanwhile, Blackwood Group held press conference, announcing long-term partnership with Dr. L. Blackwood Group would heavily invest in artificial womb chambers. Noah would become global exclusive spokesperson. At conference, they revealed Noah's entire artificial womb growth process. From embryonic stage to fetal development to delivery. From the first 8 weeks when organs began forming, to continuous growth of baby's organs. Until body proportions improved with skin and hair appearing around week 36. The artificial womb chamber naturally contracted, helping baby pass through simulated birth canal safely. With a loud cry, Noah was born into this world. Applause at the press conference was thunderous. The global live stream shocked the internet. Dr. L was praised as the undeniable light for women. Everyone wondered who the mysterious Dr. L was. Then I took the stage representing my team, announcing to the world. That's right. I am Noah's mother, Dr. L. I want the whole world to know about Ethan's green hat. Twitter exploded. All top 10 trends were about me. I expected backlash for having an affair. Instead, the internet was filled with vindicated comments. Someone posted my wedding humiliation video. Girls watching were furious, typing angrily. Ha ha ha. This is so satisfying. From now on, she's stubborn Isabella. 5-year term? Ethan, are you joking? You deserve that green hat. Where did Isabella cheat? She sacrificed her reputation for women's liberation. No way Ethan's that petty. Too shameful. Ethan, if you haven't touched your wife in 5 years, doesn't that mean you can't perform? Hurry up and divorce. Let someone else take your place. I liked every comment blatantly. I hoped Ethan would get so mad he dropped dead, letting me be a rich widow. Suddenly, strong hands wrapped around my waist. Warm lips brushed my ear. I thought it was Alexander. But when I turned, it was Ethan, sending chills through me. He tried to pry me open, eyes bloodshot. I raised my leg, kicking him hard. Ah! Ethan bent over in pain. I seized the chance to escape his grasp. Ethan grabbed my wrist, preventing escape. Isabella, don't forget. I'm still your legitimate husband. You say you cuckolded me, causing a stir. Do you really think you can have both fame and fortune? Then go ahead, sue me. I'd love that. For 5 years, I've wanted nothing more than divorce. Even if it meant cheating. Ethan deflated, holding my hand tightly as if resigning. Isabella, I'm sorry. I reflected on everything last night. I admit, without you in my arms at night I can't sleep. You've won. Sophia is just a memory now. From now on, you're the only one in my heart. Don't be mad anymore. I'm even willing to endure the green hat you gave me. Does that move you? I know you still love me, you're just angry. That I humiliated you for Sophia. Move me? Please. Ethan, let me tell you. The Isabella who loved you was strangled by you. On our wedding night. Every night after when you held me. It made me feel disgusted. Now you want me back just for your pride? Only because I stand on a dazzling stage. Do you see my value? If I hadn't developed the artificial womb. If I didn't have this glory. Just a victim under your tyranny. Would you even glance at me? A man never regrets losing a woman who loves him. But he absolutely regrets not reaching a shining woman. To put it bluntly, you're pathetic. In the future, I'll move to Alexander's place. If you refuse to divorce, then wear that green hat for life. Unbeknownst to me, Alexander had been watching. Arms crossed, leaning against the door, he smirked. Winking at me, he said, "You said you'd move in with me." I took it seriously. You can't back out now. Can I? I'm just trying to make Ethan divorce me. But I couldn't back down in front of Ethan. So I decisively walked over, linking arms with Alexander. Of course I won't back out. As long as you don't mind, I'm a married woman. Daddy, let's go home. I lived with Alexander over half a year. Often seen holding Noah's hand in public. We regularly bought trending topics mocking Ethan, making him green with envy. Finally, Ethan couldn't withstand public ridicule. Gritting his teeth, he finalized our divorce. Then Alexander proposed. I didn't want to agree. But he tempted me. Imagine the scene. You standing on stage in a wedding dress, smiling brightly. Ethan below, helpless and unwilling. Sophia watching, jealousy scratching her heart. Doesn't that feel satisfying? Don't you want to wipe away past humiliation? I admit, I was tempted. Alexander continued. The wedding will be on our 6th anniversary. Picking up where you fell. Letting go of the past, healing your scars completely. All right. I was fully taken in. So on that day, I wore a wedding dress again. Held at the same hotel. Theme. Healing. When Alexander and I exchanged rings. I saw Sophia below, eyes red with jealousy. She probably didn't want to come. But Alexander sent her family a wedding invitation, specifically demanding her attendance. He threatened fiercely. If you can't see Sophia there, your family will go bankrupt. Choose. I was thrilled. Loved how Alexander delighted me. Noah bounced over to Ethan. Uncle, thanks for the sleepless nights. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. Ethan was furious, drinking heavily. After losing heir status, he wasn't as glorious. Now everyone favored Alexander, not him. Even when he threw tantrums, no one coddled him. They just said, "Come on man, be generous. Wasn't this marriage ruined by you? I advised you not to go too far. You didn't listen. Getting slapped is what you deserve." As for me, I focused on Alexander sliding the ring on. My hand trembled slightly. Alexander gently said, "Don't be afraid. Marriage can be a graveyard or a haven. It depends on how we manage it. We'll love after marriage, making it slow, steady flow. Isabella, try believing me this once.